What's up, everybody? We're going to solve Wordle for, what is it going to be? It's going to be for Monday, February 26th, 2024. We survived by a whisker yesterday. I'm so happy to see that 150 appear because it easily could have said 0. So here we go. We have a challenge. I made it purposely so that it's not quite as brutal as the Leo challenge, although congratulations. It seems like a lot of you did great with it. And I do see that somebody mentioned that I made a mistake. We didn't get the N in clone, so that was stupid for me to even think of Saturn. Okay, but we learn, right? So let's go with the art challenge. And I do want to also give credit to Isabel because she also proposed that we do this. So thank you, Isabel. Art has to appear in the first 3 guesses. It does not have to appear in that exact order, okay? We're going to start with stare because I think that's a good guess. We get a T and an E, not terrible. Normally in a situation like this, I would love to do Tenet. But I can't because we have to stick with art. I would love to do that. So we do want to try to position the T and the E. How about teary, like teary-eyed? That's actually not bad. I mean, I introduced only one new letter, but I do think it'll be valuable because those T's and E's can go a lot of places. So let's try teary. Oh, shoot. Okay, so see, this is still going to be a tough challenge. One more guess and that's it, guys. Again, this is only a 3-guess challenge, okay? So maybe I want some fresh letters now, okay? And then we'll think about the T and the E a little bit later. How about chart wouldn't be bad. Although maybe we could use another vowel. Train. Yeah, I think train is like probably the best possible guess at this point. My only regret is just that I can't get a new position on that T. But guess what, guys? Thinking a little bit more clearly today. I think intra should be a word. I hope it is. And then we can check the T in the 3rd place and still commit to the art challenge. Okay, it takes intra. And look at that. See how just a little bit more forethought can be game-changing, right? It could go from a fail to a success. So the T's locked in. That's fantastic. And the E is either going to be 1st or 4th. And we have an N, okay? So this should be doable, barring any nasty traps. If the E were to go... So let's see here. So if the E were to go first, then the N's going to go probably here. Oh, interesting. It could. Oh, it's not eaten. It wouldn't be eaten because we don't have the A. It's funny. It could be Elton, like Elton John. Could it be Elton John? That would be kind of funny. But I just don't think the E really goes there. So let's put it over here. And putting the N is interesting here. And what else now? We needed either an O or a U in the first position, most likely. No, often fits really good. I think we had it, though. I think we had often. So what else could it be? Let's put our O. Well, yeah, let's put our O here. I mean, noted also could work. Noted. That was duly noted. Past tense is not the ideal type of guess, though. Let's try you. That doesn't look right. So now let's try this. That doesn't look right. And now let's try this. That doesn't look right. So the only thing I'm coming up with is just often. But I do want to try one more thing, and that would be maybe to put my N here. And then, so there would be noted. Yeah, noted. I'm not crazy about that. And then there would be boy. So we've got noted and often. Let's go with often first. That's hilarious. That was very good, despite struggling to remember if we had that word or not. I thought we did. But yeah, I just haven't studied those words for literally months, guys, so they're very rusty. There's a few that like will stick forever just because I created a database with pictures associated with each word that we've had. So like, for instance, carry. I'll never forget that because it's like a picture of a guy. They're doing like an obstacle course, and one guy's literally carrying the other guy. And I don't know, it's just like an image that you're just not going to lose. But that was pretty sweet. I'm glad I went with often before noted, just because like regular past tense where it's like where you just add the ed are just not that common, whereas more irregular past tenses you do get from time to time. All right, awesome, guys. So now please join me on the Infinite Wordle so that I can demo tomorrow's challenge. All right, guys, tomorrow's challenge is going to be pretty cool. We've done some stuff similar to this in the past, but I think for this, recently, this will be completely new. Are you ready? This is going to be a good one. You need to get, are you ready? You need to get exactly 50% of the Wordle grid filled with yellow. You can't be off by one yellow tile, okay? So in other words, out of the 30, you have to have 15 yellows, okay? It basically means that you could, in theory, solve it before 6 guesses, but obviously you are probably going to need to get it to at least, like guess 5, I would think. So 15 yellows is the challenge. This is going to be a good one. Let's start off with just a really good word like slate so we get as much information as possible. So we've got the A. We can reposition that, and we've got the E locked in. We can reposition the E to create a yellow, right? That's one of the strategies. So that might not be a bad idea. Okay, so slate, in this particular situation, what is the ideal word? I should try to remember that. I think it's like, it's going to go something like this. Oh boy. This is going to be really hard, actually. Let's just introduce some new letters. Here, I have a good idea. Let's just do like, here we go. Let's do leafy, okay? It pretty much guarantees 2 yellows by repositioning the E, keeping the A where it is, but we have to introduce a couple new letters. Oh, wow. That was perfect. Okay, so now we can really have fun mixing the E, A, F around. At the same time, we do want to try to think about what the word is. It's not fable. Farce is looking good. Farce is actually looking really good. So to do that, we could do freak, and then although if it were farce, F will be green, but REA should get me 3 more yellows. Jeez, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness. So now we have a 4+1 unscramble. We got to be careful. We have to still make sure we get exactly 15 of these. We have 7 to go. 4, 7, 8. Yeah, so 8 plus 7 is 15. It's not farce. This is kind of funny. It's going to be, what letter can I add to that to create my 4+1 unscramble? Would a D work? Oh man, it should be farce. Oh, it's not. Okay, so it's not frame either. But okay, that A is probably, let's see, could my A go first? In which case it would be something like a fire. Okay, I think it's a fire. That looks like a super strong guess. Fiery. If I do fiery, that's going to get me 4 more yellows. So that would be good, right? Fiery. Oh, it's spelt like that. That should still get me. Yeah. Oh, it'll actually get me a yellow R. So I'll be up to 10. Let's be careful here. Now the accounting is very tricky. To get this is going to be very hard, actually. So we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, then I could create 3 more yellows in the next row, and then my answer. So I'm okay with this because I do want to make, that'll really confirm that it's a fire. Okay, good. I think we can do this, guys. So check it out. We are now at 4, 7, 10, 11. So I have to get, actually 4 more yellows. Yep. So I could actually just put in freak, okay? We'll allow that. It's not the end of the world, even though I do prefer to put in new guesses. It's okay in this case because it's hard enough. So we'll put the freak back in. That'll get me 4. Let's just make sure our accounting's good. 4, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep. And then look at this, guys. And now we go with a fire, hopefully. Yes. Wow. That's going to be a good one, okay? That's going to be a good one. Look at that, guys. Half the screen is filled with yellow. Isn't that insane? Let's double check one more time. Starting at the top. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 4 is 8, plus 3 is 11, plus 4 is 15 indeed. So there you go, guys. Tomorrow's challenge, exactly 50% of the Wordle grid has to be filled with yellows. And by that, though, I know there's other combinations that could make it still 50%, but it has to be 15, okay? So let's just make it clear that 15 out of the 30 will have to be yellow. So yeah, it's probably going to take you to the last guess unless you get tons of yellow up front. 15 yellows. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and of course, I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next challenge edition of Wordle with Art.